When I was a little boy, my favorite holiday was the 4th of July. I'd save all my money to buy fireworks. I even worked this summer in a tent and was paid in fireworks. I would take black cats and slowly separate them into individuals. And then I'd blow things up in the backyard. I'd stick them into anthills and watch those explode. I loved the 4th of July. And as I've matured, as I've grown up though, I still like the 4th. I still like fireworks, but it's no longer my favorite. Now my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. I love getting together with family and with friends and just celebrating relationships for no other reason than to give thanks. As a nation, though, this 4th of July, we're at a really dark place. I read in USA Today that 80% of us are stressed. 75% of us believe that our nation is on the wrong course. And it's no wonder why, after the quarantine and all of our COVID numbers exploding and then dropping off, and it seemed like we maybe turned the corner, we couldn't agree on a strategy forward, and all of our numbers have again exploded. When you look at other nations, it's apparent that far from being a great nation, we are a nation, as the 75% say, that is off course. And this is even more true when you watch all of the demonstrations happening following George Floyd. One of our original sins, the sin of racism, is something we've never been able to move past, never been able to let go of. It continues to haunt us. Even today, it continues to break us apart. And it feels like this nation, not even getting into the inequality, not even getting into the lack of health care during this time, feels like our nation and this great American experiment is ready to explode. And it is time for us as a nation to move away from being children towards maturity. We need to move away from individualism that chooses whatever I want, whatever I think is fun, whatever I would rather do. We need to move from that individualism towards community. We need to move towards loving our neighbor, towards doing what is best for those around us. When we move away from this individualism of selfishness towards community that is love, it is then that we as a nation will discover Thanksgiving, that we will discover healing, that we will discover the true course that God has for us today.